You're listening to the Build Your Wealth podcast, episode number 48. Do you ever get the feeling that luck is about to smile on you? Do you ever get this irresistible gut feeling that life is about to break your way? On today's episode, number 48, a.k.a. the luckiest number, we're going to be talking about why this number is lucky and how you can take advantage of your intuitions to advance your business. So stay tuned. Ugh, it's that time of day again. Time to get up and make someone else rich. Hi there and welcome to the Build Your Wealth podcast. I'm your host, Nicole Thompson. Over the years, I've taken the skills I've learned as a dedicated employee in multiple fields and turned it into a thriving six-figure online business to create a wealth of my own. Now I'm here to teach you how to do the same thing. I share my successes and failures as an online business owner with you to help you avoid the pitfalls that can come with being an entrepreneur in the online space. It's my goal to help you achieve your success faster, adopt the right mindset for that success, and to show you how failing forward is all part of the process in building your wealth instead of someone else's. This is the Build Your Wealth podcast. Hey there, welcome back to another episode of the Build Your Wealth podcast. I'm your host, Nicole Thompson, and I am super excited to talk to you today. Today is a big day for the Build Your Wealth podcast because today is episode number 48. And if you're wondering why that's so special, then I've got some cool info to share. In checking out the numerology for the number 48, I was greeted with a Google search that returned, the number 48 indicates that your angels are helping you manifest abundance in your life. The 48 meaning reassures you that the divine realm and your guardian angels are supporting your needs. Now, if that doesn't say build your wealth, I don't know what does. But it gets better. The number 48 in Chinese culture is considered the luckiest number of all. The number 8 in Chinese sounds very similar to the word prosper, and combined with the number 4 indicates wealth and prosperity. To take it one step further, if you were to put the number 48 at the end of any three-digit number, say 748 for example, that would indicate that you would be wealthy for 7 lifetimes. Cool, right? Now, I don't know if you're into numerology, manifestation, or putting your faith and trust in the universe guiding your way or not. But personally, I think it's kind of cool to think that somebody out there's got my back. And then I just need to be open enough to see the signs and take the necessary steps to allow that force to guide me. It's also a fun note that today's episode is airing on All Saints' Day, the day following Halloween. It just seems like all the stars are aligned for today's episode to air. Now, I'll admit, I tend to be more rational than spiritual. I spend more time with my feet grounded and focused on doing the work than daydreaming and hoping and praying things are going to work out. That being said, I'm very proud to say I'm following my dreams. And I hope with every fiber of my being that you can say this too. But how do you know when you can trust your intuition isn't going to lead you down the wrong path? When is it safe to follow your heart? And when does it make more sense to say, this is just a pipe dream and it's just not realistic? Well, the first thing I have to say is that I don't think you're ever wrong to follow your heart and chase your dreams. If you can't afford to go all in on your dreams right now, there's nothing wrong with that either. Sometimes you just need to start small. Start taking tiny steps to get the ball rolling in that right direction. Sometimes your dreams may not even be fully in focus yet. Maybe they feel like they're too big. So big that they may never be in reach. That there's just too many things that need to happen to make that dream a reality. But know this. You are never given a dream without the ability to make it happen. If you can dream it, it's in you to make it possible. Don't let fear, anxiety, or self-doubt stand in your way. You are the only one who can make it happen because it's what's in your heart and it's what you want most. If hardly a day goes by that you're not thinking about the future that you could have if only you were to follow your heart, then that's your answer. It's time to start pursuing your heart's desire. So I'm sure that committing to finally going after this is probably stirring some anxiety and fear in you. And that's completely normal. Frankly, if you didn't have anxiety or fear, I would say you don't really want whatever it is you're after. So before you let fear and anxiety stand in your way, I want you to consider what those feelings stand for. Fear and anxiety are basically only unrealized excitement. We all experience it in different ways. Some people will get tingles all over. Others will get sweaty palms and get shaky. Sometimes it's a rapid breath or heartbeat. And sometimes you may even get a little lightheaded. It all depends on the level of excitement you're feeling. And yes, I said excitement on purpose there, because I want you to start thinking of any anxiety or fear you have around starting your own business and chasing your dreams, not as fear or anxiety, but as excitement about what the future is going to hold for you. Taking a leap of faith toward believing in what you could achieve is nothing to fear. Could you fail? The answer to that is yes. Could you succeed? The answer to that is also yes. But the question you should be asking yourself is not, will I fail or will I succeed, but should be, what will I achieve if I never try? Because if you try, you have a 50-50 chance of success or failure. And the harder you try, the better your percentages are in your favor of success. And if you never try, if you never take that chance, the one thing I will give you a 100% guarantee of is that your dream will never have a chance of coming to fruition. An online business is something you can either go all in on or work on the side until it grows big enough to where you can stop working your traditional job. If you'd like to add an additional stream of income to your existing business, or if you're starting from scratch, a great option might be print on demand. With print on demand, you have little to no overhead. You don't have to pre-buy inventory, pack or ship anything. You don't even have to have a website. Print on demand is an easy way to integrate another stream of income into your business without adding a lot to your plate. It's also an easy way to start creating a business of your own so you can finally say goodbye to your job. If you'd like to learn more about how you can get started creating your own print-on-demand business, then you need to grab my free resource, the Ultimate Print-on-Demand Starter Kit. The Starter Kit has everything you need to get started creating your very own print-on-demand business today. To get your free copy, go to NicoleThompsonNow.com/starter kit. Again, that's NicoleThompsonNow.com/starter kit. And I'll be sure to include that link in the show notes for you too, so you can go grab it there. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll talk to you again next week. You've been listening to the Build Your Wealth podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you don't miss an episode by subscribing to the show. I've included any links to specifics mentioned in the show notes section below, so you can easily grab them there. I hope you'll consider leaving a review for me and let me know what you thought about the show, and if it helped you or resonated with you in some way, I'd love to hear about that too. Thanks again, and I'll see you over on the next episode to your success.